so sick of everybody apologizing for Roseanne, including Roseanne, apologizing, blaming it on sleeping pills, apologizing when, first of all, it wasn't even racist to begin with. The reason I came on here to make this video just real quick, is that, I had Rush Limbaugh on. You're dumb for trying to listen to anybody. Nobody's going to say the truth, and it's going to be, mainstream. But at least when you listen to Rush, you can somewhat feel a little bit of morality. But that's beside all the point. The thing is that everybody's apologizing for what Roseanne said, and at what point could you not be a comedian anymore? Comedians are comedians. They're, they say things for shock. They say things so that you'll laugh and so that you may be offended, and some people think it's offensive and some people don't think it's offensive, and that's the point of all of it, why, how come it is that Bill Maher and, all these other left-wing, journalists, comedians, actors, actresses, TV personalities can say anything they want to say about anybody, especially if it's a white person. They can say whatever they want to say. They can call you whatever they want to call you. They can, if they talked about me at all, they'd be calling me a hillbilly and a hick, and and that's fine. I'm not supposed to take that as racism. I shouldn't get upset over that, and that's just a part of life. That's who you are if you want to be a public figure. But lo and behold, somebody who might have voted Republican in the last election, who's not even a Republican, who is at the very least a libertarian, call somebody else who's not even African American, who's, may or may not be half Iranian the way they were born, a mixture of two things that might be offensive, and boom, your career's over with. Everybody hates you. You hate yourself. You're trying to make excuses for it. You can't understand how you could have ever done something like that, And I apologize for just holding the camera right down here like this, and there's no vision whatsoever for this video. But I had to go on a little rant for a minute, because it's just, I'm gritting my teeth. I'm so over it. I'm absolutely so over all of it. It's so ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this country. I'm sick of other countries. I haven't even made a Tommy Robinson video yet, but I'm sick of all of it. It's such bull crap. It's all just such bull, and I'm so sick of it. I can't stand it any longer. It's sickening. It's absolutely sickening. And I just want to tell you how I feel about it, The crux of all of this, doesn't matter what Roseanne Barr said about Valerie Jarrett. We don't even know. Was it even Valerie Jarrett she was refusing, referring to? She said VJ. That, I don't know. I haven't really researched it, but it could have meant somebody else, It could have meant somebody else. Who knows? I think the fact of the matter is, and what nobody will bring up because they're all sold out to the globalist, any talking head who's talking about it, is that she was putting down trashing, saying negative things about Chelsea Clinton and about George Soros. And in my opinion, that's the whole problem, and that's why Roseanne got fired yesterday, was because she said something negative about Chelsea Clinton and George Soros. I don't think anybody can give a rat's ass about what she said about Valerie Jarrett. I mean, those people, the Clintons, Soros, all of them, they're the most racist people you would ever dream to come across in your whole life. But yet they can't be bothered with stuff like that. So, stop apologizing for Roseanne. And that means you too, Roseanne.